Hey, what's up guys? It's Matt from RC Overload, and today we're doing an unboxing for you guys. I ordered up a bashing truck. It's a kit. It's actually made by Proline Racing. Let me show you guys. Yes, this is the Proline Pro NT truck. The 1/10 scale 2-wheel drive monster truck kit. It's partially built, the transmission and part of the steering's built, but the rest of it you get to build and put all the electronics that you want onto it, which is really cool. But the best part is they say it's pretty much indestructible. They were jumping it off of rooftops, and I believe, if I remember correctly, they were actually jumping semi-trailers with it, and didn't break anything. So I'm pretty excited, just alone on the durability of this truck. So that way I'm jumping it and whatnot, and I don't have to worry about it actually breaking on me every single time I go out. So, and I know what you guys are thinking, it's 2-wheel drive. Seen a lot of complaints already that why not make a 4-wheel drive truck? Well, to be honest, 2-wheel drive can actually be just as much fun as a 4-wheel drive truck. And in the end run, it's actually a little bit cheaper to work on and can be easier to work on. So 2-wheel drive is sometimes better. But enough talking, let's show you guys a little bit about what we got going on here. We will start off with the features, okay? So as you guys can see here, try to get it in the view for you without that glare. Oop, there we go. Try to do the best I can. We have the Performance HD transmission. Now this has completely steel internal gears inside of it. All the way from the idler gear to the differential gear and whatnot. It's a completely redesigned transmission to deal with 2S and 3S Lipo batteries. This is not the same performance transmission that Proline has in their other trucks and that they sell. That one has a plastic differential gear, if I remember correctly. But this one has complete steel gears inside of it, okay? Next, let me just look at this real quick. The aluminum performance chassis, that they're calling it. It has 3mm thick aluminum chassis, aluminum servo mounts, and steering posts. And I believe that the steering post actually has ball bearings in it already, factory. So that's an awesome upgrade as it is. The next thing that they got is the Proline HD shafts. Alright, get a little close up to that. These are Harden Steel. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I'm getting this 100%. You know, that way I get all the information out to you. But Harden Steel drive shafts. Double secured with set screws and clips. And I mean, if you think about it, how many of us usually break a drive shaft anyways? So just to have steel drive shafts stock, that's another awesome upgrade to have. Also comes with the power stroke shocks, which usually comes with most of their trucks. Can actually be a good upgrade alone. They are a dual rate spring shock. Okay. As far as the tires, it comes with 2.8 trencher tires on the F11 wheels. So yes, these are 2.8s, not 3.8s, 2.8s. Alright. Now, look around. You guys see that's just the side of the box. Cool little picture. And on the other side, we have optional parts. Okay. So it looks like you could get steel, or no, I'm sorry, aluminum rear hub carriers and 78 tooth or 80 tooth spur gears. Looks like you can also get a spring assortment for either the front end or rear. Looks like it's got different spring rates, so that's pretty sweet. Change them out depending on how you want your setup and everything like that. On the other side here, this is what you're going to need. Now this is a kit version, okay? So it does require all of the electronics to make it run. It doesn't come with the electronics, okay? So we'll go over here real quick what you need. You're going to need a radio, a receiver, which usually comes together, a servo and servo horn, an ESC or electronic speed controller, a motor, battery, charger for the battery, paint, and a pinion gear for the motor. Okay, so it does come with a spur gear, but it just doesn't come with the pinion gear. Alright, so let's get into this, take a look, see what we got inside. And yes, I have actually opened it up and just taken a quick peek. Oh, come on, I was excited. Alright, so let's see here, what do we got first? Okay, so we got the Power Stroke shocks, okay, front and rear, all assembled. We just got to add the fluid into it, okay? So there you go. You guys might be able to see it better. For those of you that just aren't aware about the dual rate, this is what I'm talking about. You got a spring on top and a spring on bottom. And again, they're different rates for the different compressions. You know, as the car comes down, it kind of helps slow it down, improve its stability and everything. So that's the shocks. Alright, now we do have one bag here already. This bag includes all of the control arms, including the turnbuckles, you guys can see there, as well as the shock towers. Now looking at this, I'm actually quite impressed. Look at how, try to get this to, you know what, I got a better idea. Let's just pop it open and show you guys real quick. I'm gonna need to open it anyways. Take a look at how thick that control arm is. I mean, compared to some control arms out there, that's pretty decent. So that's impressive. Alright. So far, things are looking pretty cool. We have two packages for the Proline Trencher tires, the 2.8s, on the F11 wheels. Okay. I know it's kind of hard to see through the bag. You got two of them. Okay. Next we have the clear body that you will need to paint. And this is the Sentinel or Centennial, or I think Sentinel. No, I gotta look that back up actually. But I'll pull it out here just so you guys can take a look. There we go. I believe it's off of a Dodge Ram based truck. There you go. Pretty cool. Not sure on the paint scheme that I'm going to paint yet. I got some ideas going, but not really sure where I'm going to go with that yet. I'm more concerned about just getting the truck together. Also, we have the instructions booklet. Okay? And inside this booklet, you will find multiple pages. Let me get this best view of highly detailed instructions. Large images. It seems to be very straightforward about everything. And look at this. On the last page, they actually have a setup sheet that actually already has the numbers in it. So you can follow it through and kind of match it up. There's also a page that's blank so you can do your own setups. That's pretty cool. So there we go. We got that. And then we got another bag. The master bag. Check that out. It's got all the different stuff in here for the rest of the truck. And you know what? We'll pop it open, show you guys everything real quick. Okay. So, there's quite a few bags in here. So what I'm seeing, I'll just show you guys real quick. We got an antenna tube. We got bag H. Looks like it's all sorted ball ends. Even looks like it has drive shafts in it. Parts of the drive shaft. That's bag H. What else have we got? Bag D. Looks, rod ends. Okay. It's even got the aluminum brace for the front, for the steering. Which, again, I'll show you guys how to put that all together when I get the build series going. We got a foam bag. Looks like for your battery tray. If you got a small battery, put the foam in there. Takes up all that extra space. Body post mounts. bag C. Pretty cool. Bag A looks like front bumper and skid plate. All in that bag. A couple more bags here. 3 more. We got bag E, which looks like it is the front. Has the front casters in it and knuckles. And look at that. You know what? You know it might be hard to tell, and I'll show you guys when I get the build series going, but those right there are aluminum casters. That's awesome. That's another upgrade. So this truck already has a lot of upgrades, so there's not much you really have to do to it so far. Bag J is the rear knuckles and carriers, basically. I do know, as the box says, you can get aluminum ones. These are just the plastic ones with all the bearings. It has aluminum hexes, if you guys can see that. Now, again, it's kind of hard. And check that out. Bag fluids. 45 weight shock oil. And it looks like it's also got 5,000 weight diff fluid in it. So that's pretty cool. It comes with the fluid. Don't need anything more than set that part of it up. And that is it for the master bag. Cool. So now, onto the chassis. Voila. Check this out. They actually zip tied it to the cardboard. That's pretty cool. And the cardboard is actually set up to look like the real truck. Looks like you can download instructions right onto your phone. Pretty cool. So let's pop this thing off and have you guys take a quick look. Put that back in for the time being. Take a look at that chassis. This is the front end. There's your steering rack. Looks like it actually has an adjustable steering saver. That's pretty cool. Looks like the nut adjusts. There's the aluminum servo setup. Sorry, again, bad lighting. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing the best I can. You got your battery tray. Not sure on the size of the batteries. I'll find that out and let you guys know. Here is the Proline HD Performance Transmission. The one with the steel gears in it. Pretty simple setup. Even has these guards here to help protect against the dirt and everything from hitting your electronics and protecting everything inside of it. So this thing is pretty sweet. Rear bumper. You know, some thick aluminum right there, 3mm. I'd say this thing's pretty sweet. I can't wait to actually get this thing set up and hooked up with the electronics and just start bashing on it. Yeah, we're going to get a build series going, and that's pretty much it for the unboxing, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around because we got a lot more stuff to show you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.